afternoon, Professor. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Today I'm going to talk about this program. First of all, I want to start with this picture that is my baby, and also with this quotation that I learned this here. The mediocre teachers tells, the good teachers explain, the superior teachers demonstrate, and the great teachers inspire. William Arthur Words. And on this course, I learned that this quotation is true. Before I come here, I used to think that the teaching is more than just giving our students the knowledge. Teaching is encourage and inspire our students to be aware about their own learning. Along this course, I learned that the classroom ecology is really important, not just for us, so also for our students. Because if we want to have happy, successful students, we have to understand that everything around him or her is going to affect school, family, teacher, and classmates. Everything is around him influenced in positive or negative way. We don't have the control to change everything around them, but we have the control to change the environment. An environment in which our students could feel sure and secure to express their opinions. And it doesn't matter if they make mistakes, that's okay. If they feel sure and they are gonna feel confident to talk and express their ideas clearly. CALA approach. CALA approach is one of the approach that teach us as teachers to understand the development, the background that they have. Because some of our students are shy to express their ideas because they think that they are not good at English. So, CALA approach attempts to them to be sure and to be confident about the learning, and they are not so worried about the grades. CALA attempts to increase the communicative skills in order to be aware of their own learning, and also they can communicate without care about if they are making grammatical mistakes or not. They are aware about communication. Question 5 hypotheses for the second language acquisition. I choose these 5 because all of them are an integrated product. If we are taking in account all of them are interacting between. The second language acquisition, we have to keep in mind that acquiring language is not the same as learning a language. Acquiring a language is an unconscious development, is an unconscious process. And learning a language is a conscious process, that is when we are at school or any formal education. Comprehensible input is all the activities that we as teachers do in order to our students learn in a better way. The effective filter hypothesis, we can say that all of those feelings that they have inside, all the things that have surrounded our students affect them. If they are boring, if they are happy, if they have living a very difficult situation, all of these situations are gonna affect our students in their learning. The natural approach says that everybody has the innate ability of learn any language. And the monitor hypothesis is just we as the teachers, we have the responsibility of guide them, to help them, not to teach them every single thing. We need to find out, we need to help them to find out any way in order they can understand in a better way. The accumulation readiness, it was something new for me, but it's a process. It's like a stress that helps us as teachers to understand this. We have to expose the practical things, the critical reflection. Me, as teacher, what I'm doing good. Me, as a student, what I'm doing good, what I'm doing bad. The CLDS student family, keep in mind that they are living different situations. The environment, everything around them affects them in their learning. The curriculum materials, if our books, if our handouts are working very well in the classroom. The programming and instructional, if everything that we are doing and doing good. And the application and advocacy, taking in account everything of this, in order to have a very good teacher. And moreover, more than a good teacher, we have to be effective teachers. And finally, the assessment. It was something interesting along this course because we have living a very deep transformation, not just as teachers, also as a person. Most of the time we used to think that assessment is a punishment for us. Even for me as a professional, I think that assessment is a punishment. But along this course I learned that assessment is just one tool for me as a teacher and for me as a student to evaluate my own process, my own learning. It's not a punishment. An assessment is a tool that helps us to evaluate our methodologies, to evaluate if we are learning or not, and what can I do in order to improve it. So, for all of these reasons, good teacher, my friends. Now, I want you to help me with my class demo, okay? Okay, let's gonna start. How are you, students?
Fine.
How are you, students?
Fine.
Fine. Good. How are you, students?
We're fine.
Excellent, that's fine. Doesn't matter if you have problems. Now, all your problems out of here, okay? How are you, students?
Fine.
Good.
Fine.
Very good.
Oh, I'm motivated for you. Okay, never mind. Yesterday we were talking about what? We were talking about these objectives, okay? Do you remember this?
Yes.
Okay, we were working in the listening part. Okay, I'm gonna move this here. Okay, you remember that we were working on this, that we were listening something new. We were working in some prepositions of time. Prepositions of time. In, on, at. Yes, prepositions of time. And you did this. Remember this?
Yes.
When we use at.
Hours.
Hours. Excellent. What else? Place. We are talking about
Time.
prepositions of time. Don't worry, because they are working also as prepositions of place. Don't worry. When we are gonna use on.
Days.
Days. For example, what kind of dates?
A specific day.
Specific dates.
Special day.
Special dates.
On my birthday.
On my birthday. Excellent. Another one. On Christmas.
On New
Good.
Year.
On New Year. Excellent. And when we are gonna use in?
Month.
Year.
In months. Years. What else?
Centuries.
Centuries. Excellent. You remember all of
Seasons.
seasons. Excellent. Okay. You complete this work. I was checking this. All of them are really good. Please take one and pass to the others. Take one and pass to the others, please. Okay. I was checking all of your sheet of papers. All of them are really good, really nice. Okay. We're going to have fun today because I have all your mini books. Did you remember how to make them?
Yes, of
Okay,
course.
your mini books.
Yes.
Please take your mini books. We are gonna work with this today. Take one, excellent. Hammer.
She doesn't want to share with me.
Okay, excellent. Pass around. Good.
This is yours.
Okay. Everybody has one? Pink, green. Doesn't matter the color, you're gonna write down. Okay? Everybody has one?
Yes. teacher.
Yes? Okay, everybody, stand up. Okay. Everybody take one pen and your mini book. Okay? And your sheet of paper, that little one that you have, okay? Listen to me. Every time that I said fruit salad, you are gonna move around. Not in the same place. I don't want to look any one of you in the same place, okay? 1, 2, fruit salad. Okay. Okay, move around. Fruit salad. Yeah, every time that you listen, fruit salad, you're gonna move around. Okay, move. You have a lot of space here. Hey, move down. Peter, hey, fruit salad. Okay, yes. Now, everybody, sit down.
Yes.
Good. Hey, please, be gentlemen. Pass to another. Can you? Yes, okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, please, everybody, in couples. Do you remember that our first objective was that we will tell an embarrassing story? Okay, an embarrassing story. Okay, what you are gonna do in couples, we are gonna do something similar to this mini book. Similar. We are gonna use the prepositions of time, and we are gonna tell an embarrassing story. This is an example. My embarrassing story. Every day I wake up at 6 o'clock. Okay, every day. I take a shower and I dress up in the morning. Okay? Next one. One day I woke up late. I woke up at 6:30. Okay? Next, I was on June 4th and I had an important meeting. And here I have a picture that is important. Do you know what is the meaning of this? Really important. Okay? Next, what happened? Oops. Look. Good. A mini book is not mini book, it's big one, okay? Next one. I took a quick shower and I dressed up. Okay? When I arrived to the meeting, I realized I didn't pull out the towel on my head. Oh my gosh. Yeah? Everybody was laughing and I was so ashamed. Okay? This is my embarrassing story. Please be free of write down any sentence, any picture. Very good pictures, very nice pictures. Not so good, not so elaborate. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes like this ones. Okay? Cross out. It doesn't matter. Feel free. Okay? You have 2 minutes for doing this. Any embarrassing story. Remember, try to use in, on, and at. Okay? Go ahead. Yes, of course. Anytime, at any time. Remember that you are working with your couple. Try to share ideas with your couple. It's not work alone.
Last week. Okay, you're going to, you're ready. I went very back in the year in 1999, maybe. But we are going to, yeah, one day in 1999. But you're going to write what kind of story? Yes. No, different. I think that is yours, but I don't know.
You have had a lot of them.
Yeah, let's we have to.
Okay, Ben. Okay, students, it doesn't matter if you say as Alex, I don't have any embarrassing story. Never mind. Let's have this.
I was in the street and I was taking a shower.
I was in the park. Yeah, I was in a
with
park.
my friends. That was I feel bad.
And we have to draw a picture of it. One day I was in the park. What happened there? The balloon here. Maybe I was dancing with my friends. Yeah.
Excellent, good pictures.
And I had my
I was dancing.
Yeah.
And to repeat it.
I fell down.
Okay.
I fell down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I fell down.
And I
Remember that you have all of this. One sentence here, another
was
here.
dancing
You can-
with my board. Teacher, I made a mistake. Sorry.
Never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay?
I fell down.
Keep going.
I was dancing with my board.
They have my short base. Short base. Short. My short.
Oh, your pictures are so
I
good.
forgot my short.
Yeah. Excellent. Good. Okay. Okay, never mind. But if you want to add any pictures, that's okay.
Teacher, how did they make a E?
Fall down. But remember that it's an story is in past. I think. Everybody, listen to me. Hands down. Hands down. Hands up. Wow. Nothing. Now I want one volunteer. One volunteer. Okay, not everybody, don't raise your hand everybody because I can't pay attention, not everybody. Hey, one volunteer, anybody? One. Okay, Emma, can you share with all of us your story? Yes. Good.
On Christmas Day,
Okay.
I woke up late. Then I went to my closet, and it was at 9 o'clock. But it was late for me. And I realized I didn't have any present for my parents.
Yeah.
At that time, all the shopping
Stores.
all the stores were closed.
Yeah.
And at 10 o'clock was the dinner at my mom's house, and I didn't have any gift for them.
Oh, what embarrassing story. Excellent, good job. Another one? Fernando, please.
1 year ago,
Okay, hey, everybody.
I
pay
was
attention.
in the park with my best friend.
Mhm.
We were playing soccer at noon. I fell down and I scratched my face, so everybody loved me.
Oh, you were ashamed and you were hurting yourself. Oh, poor of you. Okay, tomorrow we are gonna share all of your stories in small groups, okay? Keep your mini books. Thank you so much. Time's up.